Everyone, welcome to the one-stop shop that enables you to bring out the best in your place in this world. I'm Dr. Jessica Sneha Gray, your sociologist. I'm a mentor, a supervisor, and coach with a background in understanding places and a background in understanding human behavior and psychology. What we do in my virtual world is look at how you can bring out the best in the places that you occupy and the best in become the best version of who you can be. We're all born to make a difference. We're all born to craft and create spaces and places that make us uniquely whom we can be. Now you're looking at me going, why is she not in her office? She's got a fake background. Well, fake is what you make of it. For many, especially our kids, the world they live in is the world you see in my background. The world of Minecraft, the world of virtual worlds, the world where good fights evil, the world where some of our lives are blue and the other is filled with fire, not not really different to the real worlds that we occupy. But who's to say that the world of our children is fake and our world is real? In the background, you see the blues of Minecraft and then the worlds where there's zombies and all sorts fighting. Now, leaving the world of Minecraft aside, isn't that the world we live in also? Whether it's our world of work, our relationships, our marriages, the places, the geographical places that we live in, the mortgages of wars that we have with our banks, the rates battles we have with our councils, the parties we vote for, the influence we seek to ascribe to the places we occupy. There's always a conflict between what we want and what they want, between them and us, and then how we find the balance so we don't all end up destroying each other. In this beauty and chaos of this world, there's you seeking to find who you are, how you can impart your influence, your well being, and hopefully make a positive difference in this world before your time is up. Now, if that is you, listen up. Together, we can make your place in the world the fullest, the best version of what it can be. But the answer, so these 6, 2. But the answers lies with you, not with me, not with your neighbor, not with your work colleague. The answers on who the world you can create rests with you. You're asking me, how can I do that? Not everything is under my control. If you realize that, my friend, you are smarter and wiser than many humans in the world. Yes, there are things we can control and things we cannot control. But within the things we can control, we can make an intentional decision to control the things we can, make the influences that we can, and back off from negativity and negative people who are not bringing who have no purpose in the creation that you're creating. Now, to do that, I encourage you today to do two things. Firstly, take a piece of paper. Secondly, sit down. That's all you need to do now. Now, as you sit down, I want you to think about a few things. Think about honestly where you are now. Where am I in this world? Now you can write down the geographical place that you're in, the virtual places that you occupy. Now it could be uh, Minecraft, like my kids, or it could be any of the millions of other worlds that you could virtually occupy or dream about. It could be real, it could be a dream, it could be the version of yourself that you really want to be, but not quite there yet. Whatever it is, write it down. Where are you now? In your physical world, in your psychological world? How are you feeling about where you are? There's lots of emotions that you could feel. It could be love, it could be like, it could be laughter, it could be joy, it could be sadness, it could be many more. Whatever your feelings are, it's only you and me. No one else need to see it. Just write it down. Now write down, what would your ideal world look like? It could be with a certain person, it could be in a certain space, it could be in a different town, it could be a different job, it could be the same job, it could be um, the same job, same organization, but a different seat in the same organization. Whatever it is, write it down. Now, once the video finishes, I want you to ponder about it for the next few days. Consciously and intentionally ponder about it. And then take a stock as you progress to going about your day. Take stock on where you're at. I would probably write down, this is day one of the rest of my life. And in the morning before you leave, write down one small thing that you are going to do toward reaching your dream goal. Now, goals doesn't need to be, doesn't need to be anything major like going and reaching the moon. It could be that. Could be something small. It could be something physiological. I want long black hair. Could be something you want to aspire to. I want to have a classy, elegant look. I want to lose weight. I want to gain weight. I want to sound more articulate. I want to sound clearer. I want to be more calm than I can be. I mean, this, we can't all be perfect in all these things at all times, but as a general rule, this is what I want to aspire to be. I want to have more money. Write it down. And don't just let the dream just sit there and rot away and just get forgotten about. Think about an intentional plan on how you can get to your dream. And at the end of every evening, spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes thinking about, have you done anything to take you one step closer toward that dream? Hey, and if your dream is to remain calm, mine was to remain calm. And as a general rule, most people say I'm calm most of the time, but I do not tolerate lies. And then there are times when I've had enough and I say stop, and then I reflect on it and I think, well, that was it. It's all part of life. How can I tackle those situations better or in a different way and move forward? So in my example, I've learned that I'm not even going to engage in any verbal discussions with people that I know totally lie. And if I'm not going to influence them and I have no need to influence them, I just back off. Because my peace is more important and my goals are more important than their friendship. So that's just one small example on how you can reach your goal. Or if your goal is to have long black hair and you have short hair, try to not cut your hair. These might seem like simple, trivial pursuits, But actually, for in a person's life, in my experience as a supervisor and a coach, there are these things that are important to people that are within their control and that they can control. And small wins can lead to big victories. So write it down. Any small wins, write it down. Now, every day, though, consistency is key. So every day, have a look at this and write down day 2 of the rest of my life. How am I going? How am I improving? Do I need to do a new course to get that one step closer to my dream? Do I need to be kinder? Do I need to be more firm so people don't just misuse me? Whatever it is, write it down and go for it. You see, my friends, we live life once. And when life passes us by, we will all fly forgotten as a dream. And in those last moments, you don't want to think, I wish I'd traveled to this world, this world, and this world, and made this difference, and made that difference, and the other difference. It's too late then. It would have been too late. So I encourage you today, whatever your dreams is, all our dreams are different. Whatever your dream is, make sure that it's one that benefits not just yourself but others around you, and that you can leave the world a better place than you found it. Always be honest. Don't flip-flop. And if you are a flip-flopper, realize we all have biases. Realize that's your weakness and work toward it. Always be ethical. And if you have to bully your way into success, then you need to reconsider, is that a worthy aspiration and is that going to be long lasting? Success is good, but success with kindness makes you great. Success with kindness and intention makes sure your dream of success becomes a reality of success. I encourage you today to go forth and succeed. I'd love to hear from you. So write to me or post in comments what's the one small step you've taken toward your goal, and how are you celebrating those small successes in your life. Until next time, this is Dr. Jessica signing off. Stay true, stay blessed, and sparkle wherever you are.